I'm at the place to get my vaccine and the line is literally so long, but part of me feels so happy about that because it's like we're just all getting vaccinated. So I will tell you guys how it goes, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna go wait in this line because it is like around the corner of this building, so. I got two things that I'm so excited to try. I think I was only in there for 15 minutes, but I spent like $90 and I'm gonna try these because I've been wanting to for so long. And I didn't even know that Wegmans had these things. Okay, I can't even see myself right now because my steering wheel is covering it, but let's hope that you can see me. I got the strawberry vanilla flavor. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I definitely won't make a habit out of this, but it is so good. Wow, I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, this next thing, it's Honey Mama's truffle bar. This is not the regular like chocolate bar, but I don't know. I've heard so many good things about it. It's like fudge. This is delicious. This is the original Dutch flavor. Try this. If you have a Wegmans, they have it there. They probably have it at Whole Foods, but try it. Okay, now I'm about to race over to the post office to send a few pieces of clothing that people bought for me, and then we'll be home back to our to-do list. I've been running around all day, but I'm eating some like late lunch. It's two turkey patties and some asparagus. It doesn't really look that appetizing, but it's actually pretty good. I think turkey just doesn't have that much of like a taste like the way beef does, so I had to put some seasonings in it. I did garlic powder, onion powder, Tony's Saucheries, this one, and then this. Okay, so this is so good to me. I don't really like just plain salt, but the only reason why my family uses this one is because my aunt has like some allergic reaction or something like that to regular salt. Like she cannot have regular salt, but she can have Herbamare, so that's why my dad's family started using it when like they were young, and then we've always just used it, and it's so good. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried Herbamare, you definitely should. Right now, I'm going to peel this kale. I think I want to have it for dinner. The thing is, I'm eating at 4 p.m. This is kind of a small meal though, so I'm hoping that I'm hungry at like 6:37 because I want to eat my salmon and this kale. Also, this is another little tidbit. Okay, I have this. You guys know this thing that I have from Target. I'll link it below because some people ask me about it, but this is a little cold brew maker, and I usually would put it in the fridge, but I was listening to Brooke Michio and Coffee Bay. She interviewed Coffee Bay on TikTok, and I was listening to her, and she said that she leaves her cold brew like out overnight, like on the counter. So we're leaving her on the counter, and hopefully it's good. Also, this is really sad because a year ago today I was in Queenstown, New Zealand. It came up on my Snap memories, and those Snap memories will just do you so dirty. I did one of these today, and I'd never done it before, but I feel energized. Like, if you can't tell, I'm feeling very energized. I think I'm gonna take another, like a little hydration multiplier. For 75 hard, I have to drink a gallon of water every day. My Hydro Plus, I don't know if this is about to make sense, but this is 32 ounces, but then when I put ice in it, it becomes less than 32 ounces, obviously. And it's not that every time I wait for the ice to melt, I still don't think it would be the full 32 ounces. So I drink 4 of these, which is a little bit less than a gallon. It would be a whole gallon if I just drank like just the water. So I try to drink a few cups of like just regular water, like a few 8 ounces, so that I have gotten the full 32 and then some. So I'm gonna do a little liquid IV. Like I said earlier, I did the hydration one, or the energy one, and it has given me some energy. It's like, I don't know, I'm trying to go like every other day without coffee, and lately it's been fine. Like, it's been pretty good. I did have coffee today, but I feel more more energized because I ran out of my matcha, and I would have done matcha if I had it, but I really like the energy multiplier and they've sent me so much, so I need to start using it. I am finally back at my desk. It feels like I have been going for days at this point, but this is what my little to-do list looks like so far. We've gotten a few things done, but not the bulk of it, and most of it is computer work. So right now I just need to get started on some emails, and then we will be editing for the long haul. I am getting through my to-do list actually quite quickly. I did one thing that took a while, so updating my spending tracker did take a little while. Whenever I have like one number just slightly wrong, it just takes a second to find it, but I finally got that done. I uploaded all of my footage for my New York City vlog. I'm really excited to edit that one. Usually I send my videos to an editor, to Maddie. She's editing this, but this one I'm just so excited to like look at it and just relive it. So I'm editing this one, and on my to-do list today was just to upload the footage, so I got all that done. I wanted to format my SD cards and kind of just clear them out. Ever since I started sending my videos over to my editor, I have been more slack on putting the footage on my hard drive because I just send it to her and I don't really have to do much with it. Like, I don't really do anything with the raw footage that I take because I send it to her and she sends me back a whole different file with like that's the whole video. So I wanted to get some of those clips or all of the clips that I filmed over. I think sometime soon I'm gonna go through my hard drive and delete all of the vlogs that are like just me talking. The only reason I keep a hard drive is one, to edit on my hard drive because I don't want it to be on my computer, but then also to like kind of save memories, and I don't need a memory of me sitting and talking to the camera. Like this clip will definitely not make it to my hard drive. Well, it does in the beginning, but I'll delete it after I go through them. And then the only other things that I have to do for this evening is I wanted to edit 2 reels and post, or not necessarily post them today, but I'm trying to get into a like batch making or batch filming reel / TikToks. And this month I'm really working on being like a well-rounded content creator, because I feel like on YouTube I kind of lost a little bit of my like drive to post videos, but now I think I've gotten it back and I just want to post more on TikTok. So I'm really wanting to do 3 TikToks a day, and then reels I want to just do 2 a week. I don't know how I feel about posting TikToks to reels because I don't know. I always have in the back of my head that so many people from high school follow me, and it's funny because a lot of them watch my videos and they tell me that they watch my videos, but or like when I saw someone so random, she's like, I love catching up with you on YouTube. Like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. But it's just always in the back of my head that there's a lot of people from my high school that follow me on Instagram. Also college, but I feel like college I don't really care about. Actually, I don't really care about any of them. It's just in the back of my head. But it's really interesting because I think now my followers on Instagram are definitely a majority from YouTube, I think, versus people that I know in real life. I don't know. I think there's more of you guys on my Instagram than people I know in real life, but I just always think about that. But TikTok, I feel like I can just, you know, post whatever. Anyways, so I needed to do that, and then I really want to start posting a picture a day on Pinterest. I think the best way that I will be able to do this is to, on like Sunday, sit down and schedule the whole week until the next Sunday. And I'm hoping that at a certain point I can get to scheduling a whole 2 weeks at a time, so that I will be scheduling every single week, but every week I'll schedule 2 weeks so that every day there's 2 posts. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I don't know. Watch that again if it didn't make sense, because I feel like it did. So yeah, I want to get to the point where I'm able to schedule 2 weeks at a time every single week and have like an overlap. So there's one video in the morning, one photo in the morning and one photo at night. And when I start posting more TikToks, that'll be a lot easier because I'll post the TikToks on Pinterest as well. Yeah, we're working on being a well-rounded content creator this month because I just need to up my Insta media and Pinterest and all of those things, I had a situation with a brand and I was pitching myself like with someone else. So Mackenzie, I feel like the two of us, Mackenzie and I, complement each other so well. Like what I lack, she's really good at, or what she lacks, I'm good at. And so I think together we pitch ourselves well, or we make a good team together, like a well-rounded team. But one of the brands that we were pitching ourselves to told us a bunch of like rules, or not rules, what is the word? They told us a bunch of stats that we needed to have, and I personally didn't have any of them. Mackenzie had them, but I didn't. So I'm just like, I need to like get better at those things and like put more into those. So yeah, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Hi guys, I am so happy to report I am not feeling really anything from the vaccine. I have a little bit of soreness like at the injection site, but that's really it. I also lifted pretty heavy yesterday and for a pretty long time, so both of my arms are a little sore, but there definitely is some soreness like right over here. But yeah, that's really it. I was gonna take this whole day off because it was supposed to be rainy, but now the sun is out and I feel like I would be wasting a good day to not do anything today. Although I do really need a break. Maybe tomorrow that'll happen, but I am so happy because I don't feel I literally don't feel any different than I normally do. That is the update on the vaccination. I'm currently making my breakfast and I'm so happy because we finally have food. I also want to show you guys some of the new little goodies that I got because I don't know if I've said this, but I'm just trying to eat a lot of protein. So for breakfast, I'm having 2 eggs with some spinach in it. But for my coffee, I got this Premier Protein. Okay, this is the protein. And I think I'm just going to use half of this. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's pretty sweet, honestly. Okay, I think I ended up using half of this. Very good. I need some hot sauce, of course. Bon appetit. I really do like this. I added some nut pods in there, first of all, because I hate wasting stuff. I just cannot bring myself to throw things away. But also because it's a little thin, like the milk is, it's not like a smoothie, it's like a milk. Like it's consistency of maybe like skim milk. But I added a little bit of the nut pods because it's really thick and it actually tastes really good. This has a lot of milk. Tomorrow, I'll try and get a better ratio because this is a little blonde for me. It's like, do you want some coffee with that milk? But it's literally a drop of coffee in here. But anyways, today, since it's such a nice day, I think I'm gonna go to this thrift store. I've never been to it, but there are 2 side by side, and I saw something about it on TikTok that they said it was really good, and it's right down the road from the Salvation Army that I go to. It's in Annandale, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna make a TikTok of actually like me shopping, maybe make one of a haul of stuff that I get if I get anything. I'm trying to build my summer wardrobe right now because I've switched out all of my clothes, but I just need some better things, especially with the thought of possibly traveling this summer, like doing something like that, and that being more open and more people being vaccinated. I definitely will be doing some traveling, and yeah, so I need to get some more clothes. I also would love to work with more like clothing brands. So if you comment down below your favorite place to get clothes. Mine right now are thrift stores, but Aritzia, I feel like that's it. Oh, Mate the Label. I love the Mate the Label. I'm also wearing all Mate the Label, but preferably something that's not super expensive. I know that I always preach about sustainability, and I 100% believe that clothing is something that you can have a few pieces that you invested in and they'll last you your entire life, but everybody is not a millionaire, and I'm included in that. So I can't spend like so much money on, you know, all these things, but I would love to work with some clothing brands. So comment your favorites down below. Anyways, yeah, we're about to go to the thrift store. I might go get some new running shoes today. I was telling you guys about how there's like a metal piece sticking out of the back of my shoes, and it has left a mark on my heels. Like there's scabs on my heels right now. So I had to wear some different shoes. I wore my New Balance, I don't know what number these are, but New Balance $5.74, but they don't feel good. They're not walking shoes. Okay, I just finished at the first thrift store and I didn't think I was feeling like going to another one because I spent like an hour and 20 minutes in there, but Goodwill is right next to it, so I just thought, why not? I didn't vlog any of me making this, but this is lunch. It's bonza chickpea pasta with some spinach and some shrimp. I made enough for me to have some today and some tomorrow, but just look at how good that looks. It's definitely not the most healthy thing, but I wanted it. So also, I spoke way too soon about having no side effects of my second shot because I am having like chills. I feel very lethargic, and the best part about today is that I intended on doing nothing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I'm going to wash my thrifted stuff, and then also I didn't get anything in Goodwill, and I know I said I was gonna take you guys, but I didn't. But there was nothing special. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go shower, get in my bed, and probably catch up on some YouTube because I have this massive watch later, and I just haven't watched them because I've been so freaking busy. But that's the update. I'm on Hydro Flask number 3 out of 4. This whole drinking a gallon of water every day thing is getting easier, and I actually had an idea. If you guys want to see a week of what I eat on 75 hard, you have to like stick to a diet, and my diet is just calorie deficit. So when I eat something like this, although it might not be healthy, it's the calories are in my deficit because I burn more than what I eat, which is the definition of a calorie deficit. If you guys want to see a week of what I eat and a week of my workouts, let me know. It would be like on the 75 hard. There's a lot of people who are doing it, and I just noticed that, and maybe it's when I started doing it that I started noticing other people were doing it, but we're going strong. I can also talk about the book that I'm reading. I'm hoping that I'll get through a few books while I'm on it because it is over just about 3 months. So I'm gonna eat this, probably gonna do the dishes because look at that. I don't even think you can see. Yeah, it's atrocious. And then we're gonna chill because holding up this camera is taxing. All right. Hello. I'm currently tucked into my bed. I have my computer ready for my show, but before I turn the vlog off for today, because I am doing absolutely nothing, I wanted to answer a few questions. I asked you guys to ask me questions on the community tab. I'm gonna start doing them on Instagram, but I don't know why. I just feel like people on YouTube don't follow me on Instagram. I don't know, but go follow me on Instagram. The next one will be on Instagram. So I have a few questions, and we're just gonna start from the top. The first one is, how do I stick to a daily routine? I suck at building habits. Honestly, I do too, but I think one thing that I have realized is that if I say that I'm bad at something, then I will be bad at it. If I say I am not productive enough, my mind will cherry pick all the moments when I'm being lazy and be like, yeah, you're right, you're not productive, you're lazy. So I think it starts with being more kind to yourself and saying like, I'm capable of having a routine. I'm capable of waking up at 7 a.m. every morning. I'm capable of not being on my phone during the day and stuff like that. Your mindset around that is really important. What has been your biggest self-accomplishment with YouTube, health goals, or just life in general? Love your channel, girl, on Instagram is fire emojis. My biggest accomplishment, I'll do all three. With YouTube, it's probably when people message me and say that my videos help them in some way. Like, there was someone who messaged me about how my video about romanticizing your life helped her to really enjoy her life and enjoy the little things in life, and that's all that I ever want to do, is inspire people to live their best life. Biggest accomplishment, health related, is probably just being more intuitive with like eating and working out, only doing what my body can control or what my body can handle, nothing more, nothing less. I think that's a big accomplishment. And life in general, graduating with a degree in chemical engineering, that was just really hard. There's so many moments, like even before the last semester of college, that I was like, I'm gonna drop out. So I'm really glad that I stuck through it and got the degree. Have I taken the Myers-Briggs test? If so, what's your personality type? Okay, I think I took this the other day, actually. I might be tripping. No, I have it still up. My personality type is INFJA. It says I'm an advocate. I don't really know what that means though. But a lot of my splits are really close to 50-50. Like the extroverted to introverted, it's 47 to 53, but I'm a very introverted person. But I do love being around people. I don't know, it's weird. Intuitive versus observant, it's 55 to 54. Thinking and feeling, it's 54 to 46. So some of those are really close. The others are not so close. Actually, the other one is judging versus prospecting, which is 71 to 29, but assertive versus turbulent, it's 53 to 47. So maybe I need to take it again because those are all so close to each other. Yeah, I haven't ever really looked into that, but I think I will. What have you learned from your experience in 2020? I think I really just learned how to embrace life circumstances, because there's so many things that happened in 2020 that were in less than expectations, and I can look back at 2020 and say that that was the best year of my life, honestly, because I, instead of being sad about everything that went wrong or everything that didn't happen that was supposed to happen, I feel like I made lemonade out of lemons and I came out of it so much better than I went in. Yeah, I feel like it really taught me to enjoy the little things in life and to see the good in everything, even if it's a really bad situation. Favorite store for clothing? Where do you get your fashion inspiration? I actually don't like, if my favorite store for clothing is just the thrift store. I think I was talking about this earlier in this video, but I want to know your guys' favorite stores because I need some more clothes. But I try to do them, try to shop sustainably, and I think something I've been thinking every time before I go shopping now is, will I wear this 30 times? And if the answer is no, sometimes I still might get it, but it'll make me think twice about getting it. I don't know. And where do I get my fashion inspiration? Pinterest or Instagram people. I love Matilda Jerf, and I don't know, I love With Jean. That's a clothing brand, and I just love the outfits they put together. I also love Faithful the brand. I get a lot of inspiration from clothing stores. Where do you want to travel the most? What is the top of your travel list, if that makes sense? What are you looking forward to doing once the pandemic is over? I think the top place that I want to travel right now, within capability, can go anywhere in the US. I would say Hawaii. And what am I looking forward to most when the pandemic is over? 100% moving. I'm so excited. It was supposed to happen in May, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen because there's just restrictions that I can't do it. But I'm so excited because it's just going to be so fun. I'm ready for a new chapter of life. Do you tend to feel better results when you cross train or stick to a consistent workout routine, jump roping every day, or running challenges? I guess I don't, I'm not looking for that, so I don't know, I can't really tell what gives better results because I'm not ever looking at it, but I do not like doing the same thing every day, and also challenges really disrupt my normal thing. I like doing a lot of weightlifting and cardio. So on the 75 hard, it's kind of good because I have to do 2 45-minute workouts every day. And so my outside workout is always just walking. I would rather do walking over running any day. And if I have to do it for 45 minutes, I'm not going to run for 45 minutes. That's just not going to happen. So the only cardio I really do is walking, or if I ride my bike downstairs, I'll do that. I did that today. And then, the question was, what results do I see? I don't really pay attention to that, honestly. Fitness related, do you have a goal weight in mind or just wanting to feel healthy? No goal weight, just want to feel healthy. What sports bra with good support? This athletics one. It's really good and it's high neck, I think is what that's called. I'll link it below, but I'm thinking about doing a week of what I wear for workouts. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Favorite matcha brand? It's probably Vital Proteins. It doesn't taste delicious, but it has good stuff in it. It has collagen in it. Has someone ever tried to use you or only be friends with you because of your YouTube? Oh my gosh, that is kind of juicy. I don't think anyone in real life. I don't think anyone that I know, my friends. I know they haven't. Nobody that I converse with in real life. Absolutely not. I also just keep my circle very tight. The friends that I'm best friends with are people who I went to high school with and college with, and they knew me before I started YouTube. And so it's really interesting because I literally don't think I've made a single friend after college, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Obviously when COVID times are over, that'll change, but not anyone in real life. People on YouTube, 100% yes. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, I love 5-year questions because I just think they're so cute, and I will end it on this one. So in 5 years, I hope that I've started like some type of business, and I have the beginning thoughts of it. I feel like I've talked about on here that I really want to have a sustainable clothing line that is affordable, and I haven't like done anything about it. I haven't made any moves, but I hope that in 5 years I'm in the beginning stages or like have done it, because I just think that would be so fun. I also want to be living near the beach. I don't know, we'll see. It's just interesting because I feel like I have the next year of my life planned out, and then the year after that, like as far as where I'm living. But after that, I'm just like, the world is my oyster, especially if I keep riding this wave of like YouTube and just knowing that I can literally live anywhere that I want to live doing this job, which at the moment it's a sustainable thing for me being a single person. So I don't know. I hope I have a business, and I hope I'm living somewhere by the beach. I hope I have a really good group of friends. I have a really good group of friends here, but wherever I live, I hope I have a really good group of friends. But also, I think we get so caught up in these 5-year plans because when I was a freshman in college, I thought I was going to go to USC, which I did, graduate and get a job at a major oil company, be living in Houston. And it's so crazy because right now I can say that that's like the farthest thing from what I want in life. And the fact that when I was a freshman, that's what I wanted the most. It's just so interesting. So I'm also intrigued to see how my interests will change in 5 years. I feel like we'll be more in the same path that I think that I'll be, just because I have gotten to know myself a lot more and what I actually like. And I can look back at freshman year me and just know that I didn't really want to do that for me. I wanted to do that solely because of how it looked from the outside. But I think now I just do things solely because I want to do them and no other reason. So yeah, I'm going to end this little Q&A now. There's a few more questions, but maybe I'll save them for the next one. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Give you an update on how I'm feeling. Right now, it's like hard for me to stay awake. So I've closed all the blinds in my room and I'm about to pass out. Oh my gosh, I can't pass out because Summer House comes on tonight. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Guys, I'm coming back to report my sweet sister just got me some chicken. She's the best ever. She truly is. And I'm so glad she has her driver's license now. Look at that. Bro. Okay, back to laying and doing absolutely nothing. Good morning, guys. It's been a bit of a slower morning, but I am feeling 100% better. All of my soreness is gone. Oh, actually, I'm kidding. I just tapped it and it's not gone, but it's more like just right on the spot rather than my whole arm. I still do have a little bit of soreness from like lifting the other day, but that was expected. This morning it's 10:30, so it's late in the morning, but I didn't work out this morning because I think I just really need some yoga today. So I'm going to do restorative yoga right before I go to bed. And then also my walking shoes are no longer usable because they give me scabs on the back of my heel. So I'm actually going to go to the running store to get a new pair. I don't know. I could wait and order them from Dick's, but I want them today because I have like a coupon from Dick's or something. Whenever you complete activity, you get $10 off after you get like 300 points or something. So I probably have so many $10 off coupons, but I think I just want them today. I don't care. Honestly, I just don't care. But yeah, I think that's what we're about to do. I'm going to get some breakfast and then we're going to go over to the running store. He honestly might tell me a different one because when I went initially, that was for running, but now I'm not really a runner. And so the only thing that I would be using them for is walking. And that's one thing that they ask you. They say like, what are you going to use this for? Because it depends what type of shoe you get, like what support you need. He'll probably, like last time, have me walk on the treadmill and see like how I walk. So that's on the agenda for today. I've gotten my whole New York City vlog rough cut, and then I finished rough cutting a few days from like a random vlog. And then I'm just waiting for those to be sent, the other part of that vlog to be sent back to me. And then we will be done for the weekend. I'm so excited because if I get all of this done today, I won't have to do any work this weekend, which is obviously ideal. And I really want to start posting more, so the videos are just going to start coming more rapid fire. And with that being said, I want to know what you guys want to see from me. I know that there's a few videos that you guys have asked for, but they're videos that I can't figure out how to make an entire video. So if you have like, I don't know, just more video ideas, and I'll see like if I can make that a whole video. But yeah, that's what's happening today, and I will bring you guys along. But first, let's go eat. We're trying something new because I wanted to see if I can make this thicker. I don't think it did anything. Oh, maybe it did. I finally tracked down where I can get a pair of running shoes, and I think I'm going to get the exact same ones that I had, just the Hoka Arahi, but this time I'm going to get the 5, just the newest model of them. I didn't know if I wanted to get the 4 or the 5, but I just like the colorway of the 5 better. I like that it's all white. But before we go, I'm having a little jello. This is so freaking good, and they're only 5 calories. And I put this whipped topping on top of it. This is a little bit more calories. It's 25 calories for 2 tablespoons, but I just like do a scoop of it on top. And if you freeze it, it tastes like ice cream. It has the same consistency as ice cream. That's what you should do if you crave like sweet things, because I just crave sweetness throughout the day, and I think I ate all of the strawberries yesterday, so I'm kind of out of luck. But I might stop by the store while I'm over there because it's in Idlewood. It's near Tyson's Corner, so the Trader Joe's is over there. There's a Whole Foods. I probably will go. I don't know, sometimes Trader Joe's produce is like not my favorite. Okay, that's what she looks like. How delicious. Sometimes you have to let it melt a little bit because it is like really hard, the whipped topping. They didn't have the actual Jell-O brand, but the Wegmans brand is just as good. I've been tearing these things up. I also just got a call from like one of the places where I'm getting a consultation for a breast reduction surgery, and I didn't think that so many of you guys would be so interested in that. I don't know, I was just like, nobody's gonna care about this, so I just said it. But so many of you guys commented on that video wanting me to talk more about it, like once more things happened. So later today, I need to like list out some questions that I'm gonna ask them. I've watched a few videos, but I really didn't want to watch a lot because I don't want to get like scared out of doing it. It's obviously something I've thought about for a little while, and that's why I'm like taking steps to do it, but I don't want to get scared out of doing it. But I will tell you guys everything that happens. I actually just had to print out one of the forms that I have to fill out and bring there. I think it's so that nobody has to sit in the waiting room and fill out forms. Yeah, I'll tell you guys like everything that happens, probably in vlogs until it actually happens, and then like after I might do like a little Q&A and talk about how it went. I wasn't planning on talking about it at all, which is just funny because like I've never gotten more comments about something than that in a video. I have 3 consultations. One is on Monday, which I'll talk about in the next vlog, and then the others are the Monday after that. It was supposed to be last month or this past Monday, but they rescheduled it. So it was really hard to find someone in my insurance because initially my doctor recommended someone, and one of my friends, actually Jessica, who was in my last vlog, or maybe the vlog that's going up next, when we went to New York City, she is in healthcare, and a few of the people that she works with have gotten the procedure done with the plastic surgeon that my doctor recommended, but she's not in network. So not in network is like $10,000 to $12,000, which I'm just not gonna spend, especially when I can get it covered 100% in network. But then even when I went through my insurance website to find the doctor, like the plastic surgeon, first of all, it doesn't separate what type of surgeon. So I was looking at like hand surgeons, orthopedic surgeon, like just all these different surgeons. But I had to like look through them. Also, I wanted to have a girl. I don't think it's because I would be uncomfortable with a boy, but I would be uncomfortable to speak, like say things, you know? Like I think I would probably just be like, okay, I just want to get this over with, just do whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. But with a girl, I feel more comfortable to like ask questions and voice my opinions, my thoughts. So yeah, I think that the main thing for me is just comfortability. Nothing really about being naked from the top up with strangers is comfortable, but I just feel like it would be a better situation if it was girls. So even some people who were on my website for the insurance, like there was one doctor in Georgetown and I really thought that she was going to be a good one, and then I called and they said that only one of the plastic surgeons in the office was in my network, but the one that I called for was not. So it was just a situation. But then I made a list of 9. I reached out to all 9 and I only was able to get in contact with 3. So I'm gonna start there and basically just suss out the vibes. Like if I'm not getting a good feeling from them, then that's just probably not the place that I'll go. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that because you guys seem very interested. I feel like there's so many people who have had it. Like when I told my mom that I wanted to have it, she was like, oh my gosh, that's so interesting because so many people have had it. Like so many. And then I told my friend that I wanted it. She was like, so many of my doctors have had it. Because she's like she might be a physician's assistant. I don't really know. I don't want to insult her, but she works in a hospital center. But then a few people from my high school have had it. It's just like so many people have done it. So it's my turn. Hopefully it works out. I really do hope it works out this summer because that would just be amazing. I need to stop babbling on. From my various errands, and the running store that I called said that they had the shoes, and then when I got there they didn't have them. And they didn't even have them online. So I don't even know how to cope with that. I looked around pretty much everywhere near me and nobody has the shoes that I want. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to order them. I was really hoping that I could get them today and like use them, but I'm just gonna have to order them and use my other ones until those come. After I got back, I had my shoes in my car because I was gonna show them like the ones that I had and just for size reference. When I got home, I just changed my shoes and went on a little walk, but I went to Sephora because I really wanted to get a gua sha and I wanted to get some face oil for that, and then also for when I dermaplane my face. I had just been doing it with lotion, which I know is so bad, so I wanted to get some oil. I decided to get this one. I always ask the Sephora women or the people who work there if they have any recommendations, and this is what they recommended me. They recommended Biozone Sunscreen to me and I've been loving that. That's the sunscreen I use every single day. So I'm excited to try this one out and I will let you guys know if I like it. It's just the squalene oil. Yeah, it says sugarcane derived oil to hydrate body, face, and hair, so you can use it multiple places. But I think I'm gonna end off this vlog now. I have a pretty uneventful Friday night. I will just be finish editing my videos for this weekend and then hopefully my next video as well. I'm trying to post a little bit more. Oh my gosh, the people outside are just too much for me right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to just chill for the rest of the night. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.